Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you for all the love and support recently on my YouTube channel. We're going to go to 10,000 subscribers and then eventually 100,000 subscribers because I am destined for it. But today's video, we're going to be talking about the ultimate push workout. This is going to be catered a little bit more for beginners to intermediate lifters. So people who are either just starting to lift all the way up to people who've been lifting for about 3 years.
Full imagination.
There's a push workout for it. I'm done, complete, finished. See you on the next one.
Oh God, I don't half make myself laugh, you know. So, we're going to start off with bench press. Now, I can already hear you people in the comments, we're mostly on TikTok because TikTok's the most toxic place in the world. Everyone thinks that they know it all when it comes to what's the best exercise for building muscle. Well, you shouldn't do bench press because bench press actually isn't as good for hypertrophy as dumbbells. Right, we're going to be doing dumbbells in this workout anyway, so stop your complaining, you big moaner. Bench press is absolutely phenomenal, especially to start with, because you can lift an insane amount of weight with it. It's a tried and tested compound movement.
Oh, there's like a mic's now.
And you will still build a lot of muscle using a bench press. Now, that being said, your grip width matters. I've actually done a video on the 5 most common chest training mistakes. If you want to go and check that out, I'll put it up on the screen now. As long as you don't make these 5 mistakes, you will build a phenomenal chest using bench press. The rep range I advocate for is somewhere between 4 and 6 reps. You really want to try and prioritize getting stronger on bench press. I will typically do somewhere between 2 and 3 heavy sets, and then I'll taper the weight back down and do an AMRAP set. This is where you do as many reps as possible. So you're getting both the strength work in and then the more endurance, hypertrophy type work in there.
So I advocate for using wrist wraps. You'd be surprised at how much these help. These are going to support your wrists and allow you to handle heavier loads on the bar. And make sure you wear them fairly high. You don't want them too low on your wrist. You want them right up to where your fist is. It should almost be hard to bend your wrist back, and you'll just feel a lot more secure and stable when you're holding heavy loads. So we're going to do 100 kilograms. This is going to be like one of my top sets of 4 to 6 to get a little bit of strength work in there, and then we'll be doing a deload set in a bit to get a little bit more volume. So pretty good. I'd say that's probably 1 or 2 reps left in the tank, so 1 to 2 RIR. We'll probably go up again and take a rep off, and then maybe up again and take another rep off. We'll see how we go. Now we've got 105, and we're going to try and go for 5 reps. Trying to leave 1 to 2 reps left in the tank still. Trying to press with a little bit more power now as well. Often what you'll notice is the first set can be a little bit slower moving than the second set. The first set is always a little bit shaky. You've still got to wake your body up, even sometimes when you're doing enough warm-up sets.
So lads, when we're doing our push workouts, we're looking to press with power. Always try and remember that. You're never trying to move a weight slow. You're always trying to move a weight explosively. The weight itself will dictate the speed at which the bar moves. As you can see here, the bar is slowing down drastically for me. I actually overestimated my strength on this day, and I'm doing this commentary right now, sick as a friggin' dog, because when I was doing this bench press, I was actually getting sick, so that explains why my strength was a little bit lower than expected.
Now we're going to do a deload, strip it back, with the intention to get more volume in, increase the total volume and the total poundage that we're lifting, and just get a pump. You might see me pausing a few times at the top, adjusting. All I'm doing there is I've got a bit of shoulder tightness, and I notice that my left pec isn't contracting as hard as my right, probably because this shoulder is tight and it's taking too much of the tension. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to adjust and make sure that I'm getting adequate tension going through that left pec as well. Next, we're going to move on to an incline dumbbell press. Now, we're actually going to go just a single incline, so it's like a 30-degree incline. On my other push day, I will also do a higher up incline, a little bit more anterior delts. But today, we're trying to target the upper chest, so the clavicular portion of the chest, which is this here. It's what helps you fill out a little bit more in a t-shirt. If you're only doing flat bench, you're going to end up with titties. You've got to make sure you're well proportioned. So single incline. Now we're going to increase the reps a little bit from the bench press, where we were going 4 to 6. Now we're going to go 6 to 8, maybe even 10 reps on the final set. It might take me like 2-3 goes, but I can get quite high. that high? Jeanette is not set up to back it on hard, but that's the big attractive abroad. I need for all the maids at least Italy, Italian, oh God, I'm hanging off arm. I've decided this year I'm gonna push my music and get my music out there more. Because before I know it, I'm gonna be 45, putting out singles, being a rapper. Go on, Billy, you're all right? Yes. No, we are. We're just recording a day in the life of Shaun Jones Fitness.
Can we put a quick clip of your music in this?
Yeah. Insert here.
Dynamic on your radar. When will they get the recognition? The devil is in them. The Liverpool representative feeling who's spitting the flames hard. Getting the criticism cause I refuse to be chatting the same bars. Killing the competition and really forgot it. I'm willing to offer the competition. Kids, you will not be winning. This is the beginning. The way I start to aim smart, triggering the lanes in this game. I'ma stop your mission. Impossible giving Thomas rhythm. I'm like James Bond to a low from the encore. You're looking slow, but I'm so like Concorde. Your criminal keys getting you locked in prison. My Midian melodies got me propelling to the top with a helicopter vision. This is a breeze. An optimist, a positive feeling. I got dreams. Coffee, I'm sipping a lot. Monster is killing me off. Chronic is giving me boss schemes.
Now it's up to you. If you want to prioritise your shoulders more, you can start off your push day with shoulders. If you want to prioritise your chest more, you start off with chest. Most lads really want to build the chest. That's why today, for the perfect push workout, we're prioritising chest and now moving to shoulders.
Alright, so once again, lads, we go for a deload set. We just hit 70 kilograms for 4 reps, so now we're going to taper it back to 40 kilograms. You generally don't want to go any less than 50% of your main working weight. So we'll strip it back to 40 kilograms and we'll go for an AMRAP and get as many reps as possible. And whilst we do that, we'll throw another tune over the top. Hope you like it.
Eventually party in Vegas, Bellagio neighbours, a group of Latinas. Ask them, wanna come chill with a crew of the English, cool and distinguished, partially famous. Credit card, Amex, Don Perignon, I'm the Don everyone wanna stay with. I could have swaggered that you can't put a finger on, everybody wanna know what my name is. Yeah, wanna get a private plane, flying in style, damn those alien type of wilds. Thick chicks with the nicest smiles, now they wanna try the mile. High club, I might look mild, sluts line up, single file. Even got the cabin crew in the aisle, waiting for the turn, meanwhile I'm, yeah.
Next, moving on to the triceps, we're going to do a dual cable push down. Now you can do this as a regular push down or a dual rope push down, but the idea is that you want to stand back a little bit. This is going to work the overall tricep, but mainly the long head. And by standing back a little bit, it's going to emphasize the tension on the tricep in its shortened range. You want to keep the shoulders back and flare the elbows slightly around 30, maybe 40 degrees. Ideally, you want to go to failure, and then once you've hit that failure point, step forward a little bit and go for a few more reps. This will make it a little bit easier to complete the reps after hitting failure. After doing these push downs where we're biasing the long head of the tricep, we can now turn around and do an overhead tricep extension. This is where you're going to bias the lateral and medial head of the triceps. So I recommend doing these after doing regular push downs. You'll notice that you won't be as fatigued doing these second. And that is the video, lads. I completely forgot to film an outro to this video. Silly sausage I am. But if you like these kinds of in-gym videos, then drop me a like and comment down below what you want to see next. This has been Workout Wednesdays. Make sure you subscribe. I also do a lot of commentary videos on all the BS in the fitness industry. We upload 7 days a week, and I've recently just opened up my online coaching, which you can check out down below. Nice one. I'll see you tomorrow.